Today we're testing out 3 super exciting, easy keto air fryer hacks. One of the most common requests that we get is to do more air fryer recipes. You guys are like obsessed with air fryers. So we accommodate the people, and so we have found 3 really interesting recipes that we're gonna try today. We don't really use the air fryer all that much because we film at Sarah's house, and Sarah does not own an air fryer because she has no room. Literally, this is Sarah's kitchen. We have no room for stand mixers and other types of equipment. Devices. We're old school here. Seriously, Sarah makes me lug this thing with me every time I come here and then take it home, which is really annoying. Anyway, the first keto-friendly air fryer recipe that we're gonna try are chicken taquitos. They're by creator at The Creative Keto, and she uses canned chicken in this recipe. But I'm sure that you could use rotisserie chicken or leftovers or whatever that you have on hand. For this recipe, you're going to need cream cheese, pickled jalapenos, shredded Mexican cheese, a ranch packet, or she uses the one that comes in the container, which is probably more economical, chili powder, toothpicks, which we don't have, and some oil. We're using an avocado oil cooking spray. Why does canned chicken smell like the same as tuna out of a can? Does anybody know why? Comment below. To a bowl, I added a can of chicken meat, 1 package of Philadelphia cream cheese. I added about a couple tablespoons of jalapenos, which I chopped, a tablespoon or so of chili powder, a packet of Hidden Valley Ranch seasoning, and a couple handfuls of shredded Mexican cheese. I mixed that all together, and now we're gonna start filling our taquitos. So this is our go-to low-carb tortilla. It's probably not the cleanest thing in the world, but this is the one that we like the best. You could use whatever low-carb tortilla that you like. We're gonna start filling these up and start rolling them. She does skewer these with toothpicks, but we don't have those because Sarah forgot to order them.
My bad.
And so we're just going to hope for the best and hope that they stay together. I think that as long as you don't overfill them, they will stay together. This is our air fryer basket. We have a Dash air fryer. Honestly, I don't know if I would recommend this air fryer because it doesn't seem like it cooks a lot. It's like this basket is very small. We're only probably going to be able to fit 3 taquitos in here unless you want them to bend them to fit. The amount that this recipe yields will depend on how you cook them. You could make several batches, probably what we'll have to do. Our air fryer only fits 2, so 2 we shall make, 1 for each of us. It's a good thing I wasn't hungry when I came here. So the creator of this recipe cooks these in her air fryer at 400 degrees for 12 to 15 minutes, flipping halfway through. So that's what we're gonna do. And while those are cooking, we're gonna talk about the sponsor of this video, Element. Element is a delicious, tasty electrolyte drink mix with everything that you need and nothing that you don't. That means lots of salt with no sugar. Element is perfectly formulated for anybody following a ketogenic or low-carb diet. Electrolytes play a super important role with how we feel when we're on keto or low-carb. And when you go into ketosis for the first time, you shed a lot of water, and inside that water are your electrolytes. Element replenishes your electrolytes so that you feel better, and it is literally the best tasting electrolyte supplement that we have ever tried, and Sarah and I drink it every single day. Our favorite flavors are citrus salt, raspberry salt, orange salt, and they do have a limited release flavor, grapefruit salt, and we love grapefruit salt so much that we bought 4 boxes of them so that we don't run out. Element contains a science-backed electrolyte ratio of 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 milligrams of potassium, and 60 milligrams of magnesium. We are so grateful to Element for sponsoring another video on our channel, and right now they are offering our Keto Twins community a free sample pack of Element with any purchase. That's 8 single-serving packets of Element with any order. This is a great way to try all 8 flavors or share some with a salty friend. In order to get this deal, you must go to drinklmnt.com/ketotwins.
Ooh, they are nice and brown.
So here's our 2 taquitos that we could fit in our air fryer. We might just have to suck it up and buy a bigger one.
Yeah.
We did steal the one that we owned from our mother who bought it and never used it. And so, sorry mom, it's not working out. The creator of this recipe said that these are so good that you don't need a sauce. And if you know me, I'm a sauce gal. I love sauce and everything. So we'll see.
Air frying it really made this crispy on the outside. I really like that. Tons of flavor here with the ranch seasoning, the jalapenos, the cream cheese.
I was worried about the spice level of the jalapenos, but it's pretty
Not bad.
good. It's like very, very creamy.
You can make a whole batch of these and it would be really good. An easy dinner, I think, for sure.
I wonder if you could even like make these ahead, freeze them, put them in little baggies, and then, you know, take out a couple because everything's cooked already.
I don't know how air fryers can you cook things from frozen to fresh.
I think so.
I've never done it before, so I don't know. Yeah, these are delicious. I definitely will be making these again in the future. And I'm sure if you don't have an air fryer, you could bake these as well. It will just take way longer. So our next keto air fryer recipe comes from Keto Queen on TikTok. She actually makes keto Doritos using zucchini. And I love zucchini. I grow a bunch of it during the summer, so I'm super excited to try out this recipe. All you need to do is cut up your zucchini in 1/4 of an inch slices. I used a mandolin, but I'm sure you could just cut them by hand if you needed to do that. Just be very careful when you use a mandolin because I've cut myself multiple times. So my zucchini's been resting on some paper towels on a tray on a single layer, and we sprinkled on some salt just to draw out that moisture because zucchini is primarily made of water. So you want to draw some of that moisture out so the chips become nice and crispy. Okay, so here are my zucchini chips. They've been resting on here for about an hour. You can really see the water coming to the top. I'm gonna take a paper towel and just dab off some of this moisture, and then we're gonna move on to the next step. Okay, so next we're going to be putting our zucchini slices at the bottom of an air fryer. She didn't actually use any oil in this recipe. So we're gonna line our bottom of our air fryer with our zucchini chips, and then we're gonna sprinkle on some ranch seasoning. So the creator of this recipe made sure to have a disclaimer that if you overcook these, they taste terrible. So we're gonna keep that in mind. We're gonna be putting these in our air fryer at 350 degrees for about 7 minutes. If they're not brown enough, then we can put them in there for an additional minute, but I don't wanna overcook them. Okay, we're turning on our air fryer for a couple more minutes because they're not as brown as the TikTok, and I think that we want that level of crispness, so we're gonna give it another minute. So these have been in there for a while. I really think it's gonna depend on how wet your zucchini are. If they're holding a little bit more moisture, you might need to increase the cook time. We actually turned up the heat to about 400 for a couple of minutes, and we started seeing that nice brown color. So now we're gonna plate them up and try them.
So first impressions are that
ours are really wet.
Right.
They're even a little moist, if you will.
Moist, yeah. We did let them sit out for an hour, so I don't know why.
One side of it looks really dry, but the other side with the actual ranch seasoning on it,
they're floppy.
Yeah, they're not crispy. No.
I mean,
they taste like pickles.
They do.
Did I use cucumber? No, that was a zucchini, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I've made chips before and they didn't turn out like this for some reason. Did we miss a step? Were they supposed to be sprayed in oil?
It could be maybe our air fryer didn't get hot enough, but I think that maybe we didn't do it right. I would rather cook these in an oven on a rack and cook them at 200 degrees for longer so they get dehydrated and they might be more crispy, but who knows? Maybe we messed up. I don't know.
So our last air fryer recipe is actually a great appetizer option. It is air fried olive. The creator of this recipe is called the Keto Dealer on TikTok. So she uses some stuffed olives. We actually have some blue cheese stuffed olives because I know how much Emily loves stinky cheese. And so we decided to go with that. But you could use just plain olives. There's ones that are stuffed with garlic. There's other ones that are stuffed with feta. So you can pick whatever one that you like. We decided to go with the blue cheese. So it looks like in this TikTok that the creator actually uses pork rinds that were flavored with some sort of seasoning. We bought some plain pork rind crumbs and we're going to be adding a little bit of garlic powder just to season them a bit. You just want to add a little bit of flavor so that masks the pork rind flavor. It really does help when you add some garlic powder to it. So that's what we're doing here. We're going to take our olives and we're going to first dip them in the egg wash, then into the pork rinds, and then we're going to place them in our air fryer that has been sprayed lightly with some avocado oil. So here we have our olives. They're nice and breaded. We did go ahead and spray the top of them with a little bit more avocado oil just to make sure that they get nice and coated. We're going to be putting this in our air fryer at 400 degrees for 4 to 5 minutes, and then we're going to go try them. So here are our stuffed air fried olives. Do you smell anything? I mean, there's a little bit of smell, but I mostly smell pork rinds, I think.
I mostly smell the brine of the olives. She did serve this with ranch, but I think we should try it without it first.
Okay. Cheers. You have to like olives in order to like this recipe. Number one, if you like olives, you're going to like this, I think. They're really salty, and the cheese inside isn't like an offensive cheese. Right. It's a very light blue cheese, I think. And some of it came out for me. There's no more left in there. So I really like this. And I think that this would be a cool appetizer to put on a tray with other chips and things like that. Instead of putting olives just by themselves, why not cook them like this? Brings it up a notch, I think.
Right.
Dipping it with some ranch.
It's so flavorful though, I could only probably have a couple on that.
Yeah, they're pretty salty. So I might want to try this again and use the olives that are stuffed with feta. I think that would be really delicious.
We tried a bio recipe for a strawberry cheesecake in an air fryer. You can click right here and we'll see you over there. Anyway, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sarah.
And we are the Keto Twins, signing out.